Okay, to remove the carb on the Peugeot Speedfight, it's quite easy. You have one bolt there and one bolt there. As you can see, that bolt there, where my finger is, that on there. If you undo both of these, they're a 8mm or a 10mm bolt, anti-clockwise. They'll undo and they'll pull outwards. This one here, that's the oil pipe, and the yellow pipe that you can see here, that's my fuel line. You're okay to pull this one off when you remove, before or after you remove the carb, but a small amount of petrol will leak out of this if it's pointing down. So if you leave it like kind of up, just rest it on something, it'll save the petrol from leaking out. Unless you don't care, then just leak it out into a bowl. Try not to let it go on your floor, makes a mess. Also, you want to remove this. The 10mm bolt is just down there, which is that on there. Just remove this bolt here, pull the bolt out, and this whole section will just pull off the carb. And finally, your throttle cable. Throttle cable just twists again anti-clockwise, pull that out, and your carb will just come clean out. And to clean the float is this here. The float holds a small amount of petrol at all times. This is where you can find your jets. So this is, if it isn't starting or it's really lumpy, it could be that one of your jets is blocked. There's a main jet and a smaller jet. I found that my main jet once got blocked, took it out, and there was like a small crystal type of object that obviously come through my petrol tank. And yeah, that's where you'll find it. So there's two tiny little screws underneath. I think there's one just there, you can't see it but my finger's on it. There's a screw there and there's a screw the opposite side. Just take them two off and the float will come out. That little screw that you might just be able to see, yeah, you can just about see it just there, that releases the pressure in the float, and the petrol will pour out of this pipe here if you want to drain the petrol off before you take the float off. But yeah, any other questions, just let me know.